Olympics in the books. The stretch ride is on now in the National Hockey League. But first things first, let's dissect what went down on Sunday with that gold medal final. And maybe a bit of a where were you? Commie, do you want to start?
Sure, yeah.
Because we were playing that game. Where were you?
Oh, my God. Look, I'll tell you what. I hope they don't ever do any more of these 6 a.m. starts. And not because I don't watch it. It's because
5 a.m. over here.
That's right. 5 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Mountain. I can't start drinking at 5:45 in the morning. That is a catastrophe. I'd like to go on record and apologize to you guys, both of you on record. We were supposed to record after the game. I didn't put it in my calendar. I'm usually very good at that. But being totally honest, that was not happening, or it would have been a repeat episode 3 or whatever with Scott Gomez. And I wasn't doing that. First off, breakdown of the game quickly as the game, it's a little hazy as towards the third period, but I did think it was an excellent game. A guy won $2,000 right off the hop, 6 minutes in with Boldy scoring. He was fired up. Yeah. So you could see where the morning went here immediately by like 6:30. So guys were fired up. I thought it was a great game. I thought there was a lot of that game as I was sitting there watching on TV where the United States, they were hanging on. Canada had the puck a lot. But at the end of the day, kind of, sort of, you know what? And Binnington, from what I remember, he played just fine the entire tournament. From whatever I saw, he played just fine. He did well.
I love how you just prefaced from what I remember.
From what I remember. Hellebuck, though, that guy saved everything. And then, it was a tight game at the end. So I thought it was an excellent game. Seaball, you and I are traders. We ended up being right. I'm not sure if it feels great. Right. At the end of the day, I do think it's hard to believe it's been 46 years or whatever it has been since 1980, since the United States has won, but it has, and that's over. I guess my grand takeaway from the whole, I did think it was a great game. I thought it was very entertaining, even though I was in one. Big time.
Well, that would have been entertaining as well.
Big time. Well,
the golf. Oh, so you keep going. Just give us more of the rundown.
All right, so it turned in.
We got to know now.
Okay, so United States cleans Slovakia's clock. Now this game is on. So I'm like, well, where can we go? So we had like 2 options. One was at the Scottsdale Ice Den. We're like, not a bad option for sure, but it is 6 a.m. They're going to serve. The place we're at, we're like, we'll let you guys watch, but no food, no booze. I'm like, that's out. So anyways, we ended up over at a place. I'd never been there before. Brody's Italian down in Paradise Valley, right next to Scottsdale. One of our buddies' friends owns it. And so I just kind of sent some texts. A few were coming in and like, hey, yeah, we're doing it. It's on. Like, it's go time, 6 o'clock puck drop. Show up whenever you want. And it turned into a runaway. I mean, we had, like I said, guy put $500 on Boldy to score. That happened right away. Kaboom. He's rolling. We had a mix of guys from Minnesota guys. Doug Waite's in town. Doug Waite and I played in a member guest, won the whole thing. Nat won the thing on the lower golf course, whatever. We got a pickle plate. So we were rolling. Doug came in with his buddies. Barrett Jackman was there. It ended up, George Brett showed up. He was rocking. It ended up, we had like 30 people. I didn't even see them. And it's not like there was that many people in here, but I was focused on the game. Devin Booker showed up with a couple of dogs, I guess. He was, It was on.
You got Devin Booker, George Brett, you got sporting royalty in the house.
Riggs was there. Yeah, Riggs was posting pictures. God.
Wow,
Jesus,
that's Riggs. How I knew you were alive.
Okay,
I was a little concerned, and then there was a picture of Riggs and you, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's good.
Okay, like I said, I apologize for missing that, but it's all working out now. But it ended up being a really good time, and everybody kind of scattered. Once the game was over a little bit, some guys went down to Old Town to Coach House. I had a 12:30 tea time with Doug and his boys, Doug and Barrett. That was I shouldn't have even. I mean, I'm a 4 index and I'm cold topping every other tee shot. That is not good. Needless to say, I got rinsed. I had to go to the ATM. Had to pay him the next day because I went over my limit. What I lost, I got smoked. But it was a fun day overall.
I think we knew we called off the APB after we were all calling you and texting you and looking for you, and then kind of checking on social and kind of noticed a specific post on X from Saturday afternoon where you pointed out, folks, that's all she wrote for our Slovakian friends.
Oh, yeah.
Can-Am is a green light.
Yeah.
6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Sunday the 22nd. The decision is going to be send it all night and run it till 9 a.m. or get up early.
Yeah, I was kind of, I was blowing it up a little bit. To be honest, sending it all night was not in play, especially with a 12:30 tea time like that. Those days are long gone. So yeah, no, I was in bed at 10 the night before. We were there well before puck drop. Yeah, I was in bed. Like, usually when you play a round of golf, there was 12 guys. We were the first group. Usually you hang out and you have a beer or a Diet Coke, whatever, you hang out for a little bit. I'm like, I am out of here. And that probably was about 5:30. I came home, took the dogs out, picked up some dog crap, and my lights were out by but it was before 8 o'clock, 7:30 maximum. And I slept right through till 7 a.m. this morning. Oh,
that is brilliant.
I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, like what time is it? I mean, I don't even know. I look at my phone, it's 12:30, like just after midnight. I'm like, yes, I got another 6.5 hours. And I look quickly at text, Barrett, I lost a bunch of money to Jackman yesterday. He's like, hey, you won in the team game, so now you only owe me like $250 or whatever it was. And I'm like, oh, that's good news, Jax. I'm going back to bed. And so, yeah, thank God these things only happen once every 4 years, and that's 6 a.m. starts. Let's get the games back over here. Anyways, enough of me. What did you guys?
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing Wednesday. We're back at it. No, it was an unbelievable game, right? And when you're talking about a 3-on-3 winner, it's with the goalie making 41 saves. It's like, you can't be critical of Team Canada. They did absolutely everything but get a second goal. They did everything, put the right team in place. And at the end of the day, you get a couple saves. And on top of it, the fact that Makar, McKinnon, and McDavid are the ones on the ice for the overtime goal for Team Canada. Like, okay, well, you can't complain about 3-on-3 either, because that was as good as you get for 3-on-3. So just an awesome day for hockey. Everyone's excited here, of course. Everybody watched in Canada and should be proud of those guys for doing what they did. A great series, great tournament overall. And at the end, the worst part is no Sid. Right, Sid would have been worth a goal. Sid would have done something to change that game, but that's how it goes.